We're kind of applying environmental economics to the little microcosm of the university, and we were going through just a ton of those paper compostable to-go boxes. And they cost 25 cents each, and then you've got, on top of that, you've got the labor to remove them, you've got the tipping fee from Casella, you've got just environmental damages from the production of making all these single-use boxes. So 50 cents is a fair price, and other universities have started charging 50 cents for these to-go boxes as and providing an alternative with a reusable box. So we're doing that, but what's different at Clarkson is that the food services, they aren't keeping those 50 cents. As far as I know, we're the only one that's turning that 50-cent charge for the product, for the boxes, into a sustainability fund. I happened to meet a director of a nonprofit in Uganda for Trees for the Future. And Clarkson has a business trip that goes over there every summer where they're doing a long-term microfinance research project. So I went with them last year, and I met with the director for Uganda for Trees for the Future. So now when I get that 50 cents, now we can pay for internships to go over to Uganda, or pay for the carbon payments to pay these women to plant their agroforestry species. From Trees for the Future, they brought out seeds for trees that can work as timber, animal fodder, nitrogen-fixing trees, living fences, so those are going to be more shrubby. But we want that holistic approach for how the women are using their land. This year, I'm hoping that we change the structure a little bit in a few ways. One of the ways is that we start adding new species. I'd like to move in the direction to have more natural species to that area, more native species. And we'd also like to introduce mangoes and avocados and maybe some nut trees, and hopefully some biofuel species. They need to benefit economically from all of these species. So studying environmental policy and environmental economics here, that's where the model came from. But for the most part, we always think of environmental economics as this sort of abstract thing, but it's real and it's happening here at Clarkson.